I'm gonna give you a couple of the world's most famous growth hacks so far. These are the most well-known growth hacks in the world. Dropbox and PayPal using referrals. This was Sean Ellis who came up with this idea. This referral marketing. Dropbox was giving you invite your friend. I'm gonna give you 2 gigabytes or more space. PayPal did the same. They said, okay, invite a friend. I'm gonna give you $20. So this is a cliche today. I mean, everybody knows how to do referral marketing, but it was a new idea. It was a brand new idea back then. Another great example from Facebook was, they started using badges or widgets being, embedding on your website, or YouTube did the same thing. You can embed your videos on your websites, on your blog. YouTube grew like rapidly by doing this, okay? These are like, from the history. Or for example, LinkedIn, when LinkedIn started first, they didn't have public profiles. I mean, you had to log in to see the profile, and when you do the SEO, you wouldn't be able to see your public profile, okay? So that they change it, they say, hey, why not? I mean, let's do it public. So when people do, Google search, you will see your profile. That was a great hack for them. Then LinkedIn started to grow dramatically. Or, this powered by concept. Whenever you use a tool, at the bottom there is always, a powered by thing, right? For example, if you use Intercom, the chat software, at the bottom you see, hey, this is powered by Intercom. So that's a cliche again. Today it's a cliche, but when it was there, like 7-8 years ago, it was like a whoa, greatest idea on the world. Or for example, when Gmail first started, they had this scarcity idea. They said, hey, we're gonna distribute Gmail accounts to only 1,000 people. So you have to sign up today. If you want to get your Gmail account, there will be only 1,000 email addresses. So sign up now. That was an idea which worked back then. Today, I don't know, maybe for your business it might work, maybe not. Yeah, I was mentioning about Brian Balfour and what HubSpot did. So HubSpot, at that time, they were focusing on 2 segments. First, the startups, and then like larger corporations, okay? So they were trying to serve both of the segments. And by analyzing the data, they realized that they cannot make money from startups. So it was again Brian Balfour, and they realized that they should stop working with startups, and that's what they did. They say from today on, HubSpot will not work with startups. Our packages start from here, and we only serve to larger corporations. And they said like goodbye startups. They ended the accounts, okay? That was a very harsh decision, but that was a great decision. So HubSpot started to grow like crazy from then on. And after like 1 or 2 years, after they reached a certain growth, certain size, they said, okay, now we will have again another package for startups, but only then, after growing to that level. So what kind of a tactic is this? It worked for them, but how can you apply it to your business? You cannot. You have to sit down and analyze your situation. So you cannot implement someone else's tactic to your business, okay? And again, the famous story of Airbnb, how they piggybacked Craigslist. I'm sure you all know the story. So those are famous growth hacks from the history.